Greetings and blessings and salutations. It is the 12th of February 2023, and we're going to have a live channeling with Simeon, who is the one voice. It is a collective, and we will wait for people to arrive. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is important to remember who you are, why you are here. I have a sense or a feeling that today is going to be an interesting conversation. There will be Q&A at the conclusion of the channeling, and you'll have an opportunity to ask questions of Simeon. Um, should be rather interesting to say the least. Please understand if you are looking for personal readings that can be arranged out of here. Um, however, um, Simeon probably won't be doing personal readings as far as that goes, more along the lines of general spiritual questions, looking for understanding, awareness, things like this. If you come on into the room, go ahead and say hello. Let me see who is here. We're going to give a little bit of time to allow people to enter. Blessings to you, Heather. Hello, Kiwi MacArthur. Welcome. Hello, Chris. There's a phenomenal opportunity for humanity at this time. Um, in guidance that I've been receiving, it is a very powerful time. Hello, young James. Hope your shift went well yesterday afternoon. Hope you are contemplating your, um, the question that was presented to you. Going to close blinds. There we go. That's a little better. Hello, Sandra. Nice to see you. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with Simeon, Simeon is a collective voice. It is a collective that is the high council of this universe. And so, for some of you that are aware, hello, Kathy. Nice to see you. Kia ora. Um, the thing to remember is that, initially there was El Shaddon and Gideon. There is another being that is part of the High Council of this universe, and they've decided to speak as a collective voice instead of individual voices. And it has to do with timing. It has to do with um, the right time for this world and for this planet. So everything in divine time, as they say, divine order, divine rightness. Okay, when you come in, just give me a hello and let me see who's here. And I am going to go ahead and bring Simeon in, and we will see what is on his or on their collective thoughts this morning. Kia ora, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Konyeta Konyetera tamote teratamoshana yamorotono karatamete. Greetings, blessings, and salutations. We are Simeon, the one voice. We are the collective that is made up of the high council of this universe. We have chosen this moment in time to present ourselves to this world because this is what you would term is the end times. However, it is not the end times as has been related to you. The end times in this scenario held one of two meanings, and it was completely based upon the decisions and choices of what is termed the humanity of Earth. Now, the humanity of Earth are what is termed native humans, which are those individual beings, which is the majority of the humanity on this planet, whose soul originated on this planet. Okay. And this is the moment in time for the revealing, shall we say. So the humanity of Earth had to make a choice. Do we evolve or no? In four previous grand cycles, they answered that question with a no, where everything ended, got reset, and restarted. All of a sudden, we find ourselves in this grand cycle, the fifth grand cycle, and humanity of Earth was presented with the choice once again, are you prepared to evolve? This time the answer was yes. As it was yes, things moved forward. Now, the end of times could have meant one of two things. Either A, the complete ending of life on this planet and a reboot, if you will, or two, it would have ended up being a situation where we are today, which is the awakening of the humanity of Earth. Now, the humanity of Earth's awakening is different than the awakening that the star seeds have been going through throughout the last 100 years or so. It was important for star seeds to awaken, well, a good portion of them, to not only affect greater change and prepare the way for what is happening today, but also to assist each other in preparing for your return, in essence, home. Now, there are many misperceptions, such as the fact that although it is true that Earth is a school, the school is not for star seeds. The school is for the humanity of Earth. They are the ones going through their evolutionary program, shall we say, and eventually they will reach to that point where they will ascend into the fifth dimension. Now they will move into the fifth dimension because this is the fifth grand cycle. For the star seeds, you're not here to learn lessons because you've already learned those lessons, because the world in which you've come from, that is the world that you have already gone through your evolutionary process and ascension. So, in essence, the star seeds who are here are the ascended masters, and you are teachers in a very subtle way for the humanity of Earth. Now, what we wanted to speak about what is happening today on this planet. This is vitally important to understand. There is a process that is currently underway to activate aspects within the DNA of not only the star seeds, but also within the humanity of Earth. Now, within the humanity of Earth, this activation of in their DNA is around them becoming more in alignment with their evolution, enabling them to make greater heart choices, to begin to see things with a different point of view, shall we say. Now, on top of this, for the star seeds, it is to activate encodements within them to assist them in releasing and aligning themselves, because with approximately 95%, actually that is number has increased to 98% of every star seed who have been here throughout this entire grand cycle. And for the majority of you who are starseed, who have been here throughout this entire grand cycle, you will know this for a very simple fact. You feel extremely tired. You want to go home. And for 98% of you who have been here throughout this entire grand cycle, you will be returning home at the conclusion of your current incarnation. This is the moment in time that you've all worked for. Now, in order for this to be achieved, for the humanity of Earth to begin to make the heart based choices, the secrets must be revealed, which is currently happening. If you look at what is happening on the planet, the one thing to be aware of is that not everyone that is being shown as being of darkness is actually of darkness. There are many who are being portrayed in what is termed your media as being of darkness and evil, which are actually of the light and are doing things to assist this planet to move forward. And there are many who are being presented as being of light, who are in truth of darkness. However, because this is the time of revealing, which happens after the time of the choice, now those of darkness can no longer hide. They are beginning to show themselves openly. Those who worship what they term to be Satan or darkness, this is happening more and more. What you see happening with your children on this planet is also part of that program, if you will. But slowly, the humanity of Earth has been awakening to what is actually happening on this planet. Now, you might ask, why now? Why is this all being shown now? And it's very simple. It's being shown now because the humanity of Earth has to be able to make their choices moving forward. However, they have to be able to make their choices with all of the information, shall we say. So there are many of light and even a few of darkness who are working what you would term overtime to reveal these secrets, to inform the public, to inform people of what is happening. They are utilizing every avenue to their ability to keep the planet in darkness. You see, darkness has been in control on this planet for a very long time. So, right now, what is happening is all of darkness is being exposed. And I would say good 80, 70 to 80% of those of darkness are no longer hiding who they are, what they are about. It is to awaken the humanity of Earth, which is different from awakening a starseed, because the humanity of Earth is all focused on learning their lessons, on their evolution, on their moving forward. Now, a choice was made by the humanity of Earth on how they were going to move forward in their evolution. And what is occurring now is in conjunction with their choice and choices that they have made. That is why this time is so vitally important. That is why this time is what the time that all of you starseeds have been praying for, waiting for, clamoring for. Because for many of you, you are tired and you're ready to go home. This is the final act, if you will, for the star seeds who have been here throughout this entire grand cycle. So, why do we show ourselves now? You have heard of the High Council of Light, the Council of the Galactic Federation, the Ashtar Command, all of these things. Why have you not heard about the High Council of this universe? Because it was not our time to show ourselves, to interject ourselves. Al Shaddon came, began to teach the narrow path. Everything that the teachings that we are bringing forth is designed to not only assist you in completing your sojourn, your journey on this planet, but to assist in preparing you for your return home. You will not be ascending per se off of this planet with your physical body that you have now. And trust me when I tell you, when you get to the other side, you'll be very thankful for that because you will find that your actual true body is already waiting for you in the Temple of the Star Seeds. It's been well preserved and protected, waiting for your return. So we are pushing the envelope, shall we say, to unveil everything of darkness. But this is for the humanity of Earth. Now, what you also need to understand is this: there are star seeds who are light workers, who are here as light workers, and there are star seeds here who are dark workers. They are here, both groups are here for the same reason, although behind the scenes, shall we say, There are some ulterior motives with many of them, which is completely understandable because they're working on their own evolution. Because you see, once the humanity of Earth crosses that threshold and ascends from the third dimensional reality that they are currently housing in or residing in, and they move into the fifth dimension, that is not the end of their journey. That is not the end of their story. Their journey is continuing. Now, for all those souls on Earth who are part of the humanity of Earth, not all of them will choose to walk down that pathway of evolution and eventual ascension at this time. There has been another world that has been prepared that is, in fact, on the other side of this universe that is already prepared for them, and they will transfer from Earth to that other world where they will continue their journey. There will also be individuals from other worlds who have chosen not to evolve on their world that will go there as well, and they will continue that journey. Now, the importance of this project, and it is a project, shall we say, is not only the evolution and eventual ascension of the humanity of Earth, but it is also about the ascension or the raising of the vibrational frequency of this entire universe. Every one of the star seeds who are currently incarnated upon this planet, and that includes each and every one of you are here for something beyond extraordinary. You are here for something beyond words and comprehension. Because when this project successfully completes, what you're going to have is a vibrational frequency increase of this entire universe, a substantial one, which will support the second universe. Because in this multiverse, there are 9 universes, of course. So, your role, your job is to understand a simple truth. You're not here to learn lessons. You're not here to ascend. You're here to, if you are awakening or if you have awakened in this incarnation, that was by plan, that was by design. You do not have complete free will choice like the humanity of Earth has. You're here on Earth in on an assignment to assist in the evolution and ascension of the humanity of Earth, the ascension and evolution of Mother Earth or Gaia, as well as the vibrational frequency increase of this universe. And you will gain so much for the home worlds where you come from. And it doesn't really matter where you come from per se. It might be the Pleiadian star system, Sirian star system, Lyra, Orion, Arcturus, Andromeda. It might be from a galaxy on the other side of the universe. But you are here from a place of love, compassion, awareness, service. And at the end of the day, we are appreciative of that service that you provide to this world, to this project, and to this universe. The High Council of this universe, we are the guides that guide the energy of creation throughout this universe, which assists in creating star systems, planets, galaxies. We direct energy to assist projects like this one on Earth in their evolution and ascension. We are guiding those who work with these worlds to help guide them, support them, and things of this nature. We are the collective. We are one voice in the night, one voice in space, one voice in this universe. You are the ones tasked with the work. You are the ones incarnated on this planet. You are the ones providing your support, your love, your compassion to this world, to the humanity of Earth. You are the ones. And trust me when I tell you that it is beyond appreciated. And believe it or not, each star seed currently is that you have your spiritual guides, but at the same time, your true families are with you fully and all the time now as well, providing their support, their love, their energy. For those of you who have twin flames, your twin flame is around you a great deal as well. Now, for the vast majority of star seeds on this planet who have twin flames, you will not be with your twin flame in this incarnation. It is too challenging, shall we say. That only happens when it is required, when it is needed for the overall project. However, your twin flames are with you more fully than you can imagine. Now, at this time, if you have questions, please feel free to start typing in your questions, and I will answer whatever questions you have to the best of our ability. We support you. We have great love and cherish each one of you for not only the commitment you have made to this project, but for the willingness to incarnate upon this world where, for the most part, you have forgotten so much about who you truly are. We are ensuring that everything is revealed, but it is done slowly so as not to overwhelm. It still overwhelms some because they have difficulty in accepting some of the information that is provided and that is given because there is so much happening on so many levels, and there are so many that are still trying to get their head around what is occurring and trying to deal with the situation to the best of their ability. And that is why more and more support is being provided and given. But the key, vital key, is the trust and faith in yourself, in spirit, and to follow your heart and guidance. The actual concept of the new earth is twofold. It is in relation to the planet that has been prepared on the other side of this universe, but it is also about the ascended earth here that in human terminology and time frames is probably the ascension of this world is probably going to be in approximately 3,750 to 4,000 years. I know that may sound like a very long time, but evolution takes a great deal of time. But the new Earth is twofold. So it's about the ascended Earth here that will eventually occur, but it is also about the new planet that has been prepared for those who are not ready to move through their evolution here. The other thing to remember is this: as we have stated, you are welcome. As we have stated, there are star seeds incarnated on this planet from the Pleiades, from Sirius, from Andromeda, Lyra, Orion, all these different places in the universe. Each one of these star seeds have their own truths, have their own creation stories, have their own truths regarding source, have their own truths as far as how things work, how things operate. There isn't one truth for every soul in this universe. Diversity enables tremendous growth. So this is why it is so vitally important never to judge the information provided, simply discern the information, take that which resonates and put aside that which does not. Interesting question. Are the humans that don't want to evolve end up on the new planet? When they have completed their evolution there, will they come back here or stay there? They would stay where they are. It's kind of like we will use you as an example. We are aware that you are from Christchurch, New Zealand. In many ways, you still classify that as home, but you do not live there any longer. You live in what is termed Australia. So that is your new home. So in the same sense, for the humanity of Earth who goes to this new planet, that will become their home. They will go through an entirely new grand cycle where they can work on their own evolution again or continue it until they are ready to make that step forward. Now, for those who choose not to evolve and choose not only not to evolve, but they choose that they don't want to continue with this at all, they will, their energy will be reincorporated into the universe, which will be utilized by us for creation, for new souls to be created, and things of this nature. Hmm. Who is the Guardian Alliance and how do they connect with the planetary evolution? It is interesting due to the fact that humanity on this planet, not just the humanity of Earth, but star seeds as well, have a tendency to utilize labels to bring understanding to what they are speaking about or an understanding to their thoughts. The Guardian Alliance is one name used for a group that are basically um, made up of those that you would term as light workers. They are working with the Earth to assist in the planetary evolution of this world. They are connected with the Galactic Federation. but they are, how should I put this? We understand the need for understanding at a deeper level. So let me see if I can, if you would think of it in the sense of like, um, I guess in the United States you would think special forces, or in Australia or New Zealand you would think of SAS. So these are like very highly trained individuals who are working to assist in the process of evolution. Questions? There will be some of you, believe it or not, who will end up assisting the new world on the other side of this universe, because it's like you have such great experience and mastery of what you've been doing here on this planet. Your experience will be necessary over there. Some of you may or may not incarnate as you've done here. However, having said that, some of you will be guiding those who will incarnate. Okay, what is the Emerald Covenant and Sphere of Amenti, which is somehow connected with the Earth's ascension, but I'm not fully understanding it? That is within the core, if you will, of this planet. That is a driving force that is utilized by what you would term Mother Earth or Gaia to guide her evolutionary journey, if you will. It is, remember, like a covenant is like an agreement. The earth is the guardian, if you will, for this project. So the covenant ensures that no matter what, the earth will go through the ascension process. Now, one thing you must understand, there is this talk in your world of climate change and climate emergency and things like this. That is a lie. It is not true. Gaia, or Mother Earth, is very well versed in maintaining her sanctity and sovereignty. The planet is fine, so do not buy into the fear mongering that has been going on this planet. Kathy, are we doing even more at night at this time? It feels busier. Yes, you are. Each one, every single star seed is truly much busier at night, interacting not only with the planet, but also involved in things that are going on, operations that are happening around the planet, revealing things around the planet. Each one of you are very, very busy. Wendy, apart from sending Aloha, love, what more can you do to help alleviate or ease the tension that is escalating between gangs in your little town without innocent people being victims? My recommendation in that is twofold. Gather individuals who are open to focus their energy and their heart, or as you would say, their aroha, at a particular time each day to generating peace and calm in your town. The more people that gather for this, participate in this, the greater effect it can have. That would be my recommendation. There is a lot of anger that is currently happening amongst people on this planet because so many of them feel that they have been lied to, deceived, and they are lashing out. And many times they are lashing out towards individuals that really should not be lashed out at, but that is what is happening. Are the ketonic science teaching something I need to continue studying? And should I be careful of how far I go into these teachings? Now, you may or may not like my answer to your question, but it is important nonetheless. You have to follow your own heart and guidance. In my opinion, you have received what you've needed, but this is something you have to be willing to answer for yourself. It is not my place to take away your power and divinity by answering these types of questions. Trust in your own heart and guidance, trust in your own discernment. You are a phenomenal living example on this planet. You have tremendous heart. You have a tremendous light within you. And it is very important for you to recognize this simple truth. Any more questions? Remember, this is a journey. There is no judgment on your choices. There is no judgment on how you live your life. You will deal with those things on your own within yourself. We do not judge, we do not criticize, we do not interfere in your experience. You are being of service to this planet, to the humanity of Earth, to this universe. You are also being of service to your home worlds. Remember this. The activations happening within will continue. It is being staggered in certain ways. But remember, we stand with you, we support you, we provide you with any energy that you require. Connect with your guides, connect with those who come from the same place you come from, your family members, your compatriots who are there to assist you, who are helping to guide you. You are not alone. Make sure you are taking care of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body. Do those things that bring you joy. Do those things that make you feel good about yourself, feel good about your surroundings. This is vitally important. Realize this is the journey. I understand you feeling lost. Many star seeds feel lost. The reason for that is very simple. Although very busy at nighttime, during the day, for many of you, you are, it's like you are on hold. You are waiting for something. And the reason for that is very simple. What is playing out at this moment isn't about the star seeds, it is about the humanity of Earth. Now, as star seeds, you are living examples. And what I mean by that is how you live your life, the way you treat each other, the way you treat yourselves. You have to make the choice on how you live your life. So you feel lost. What you are seeking, what you are looking for is in truth within your heart. The more you connect with your heart, the more you focus on your connection with all that is, the more settled you become and the more peace you will find. Everyone is on hold as far as star seeds for the most part. Some are not, but they are doing their missions, shall we say. You've done so much, much more than even you realize. You simply need to stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Allow yourself the opportunity to heal because there are things within you that need healing, and you need to treat yourself with that kind, loving respect. I hope you understand that. I am glad that you have gotten an answer. Now, any other questions? Remember, we are here for each one of you, and this will continue. We will be continuing these live channelings. We will continue to come in because we need you to understand that we are here to assist each one of you. The sacredness and divinity that you bring is unmatched. So, with that, I provide you and give to each one of you our love, blessings, understanding, and please understand and realize you are the ones making the difference here. Trust in the process. Much love to all of you. Konya tarata motarata shne yala tarato moto shana karata barata no mota Yomo toro yoboroto mataratame tarake talaprototo. Shomya taratashne karatamata. Okay, everyone. Hope that you all enjoyed that. Um, in the description down below, you'll find two of my email addresses if you'd like a personal channeling session, a healing, house clearing, mentoring, or coaching session, anything like that. Drop me an email. We are already into our House of Armais for this month. And so that will be back up running for in subsequent months. I thank all of you for coming. Please let me know if there's anything that I can do to assist any of you. Have a wonderful day. Much love to all of you. Koratosha miataratama. Actually, Wendy, I'm going to write. Got the sacred journey that's rocking and rolling a little bit. So much love to all of you.